Okay, this will be about the junk drawer cabinet. Um, and because somebody was asking about how the rest of the people, because we already know Lion Barbie was like, peace out, after he left them high and dry on that plane. So this reading will be about, will the other junk drawer cabinet members follow suit with Lion Barbie? Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pumpkins, okay, in this deck, is that this is about a happy family. Okay, I feel like with this Oracle card, it says, can't fully trust them, always some tension, low-key competition with you. I feel like this is karmic. Okay, the relationships that Velveeta and Chief have with his junk drawer cabinet is very karmic. Okay, they are supposed to be together, okay? I don't feel like they fully trust each other, but I feel like they see Velveeta and Chief as a ticket for opportunity, okay? Okay, the Two of Pentacles, there's definitely there's an imbalance between work and personal life. Okay, I also got the Two of Lightning, which is like the Two of Swords. I feel like a lot of them do want to leave. Okay, I do feel like they want to leave. I feel like they do talk crap about Velveeta and Chief behind his back. Okay, to come along. Okay, I don't feel like this is they are not able to live or function as normal human beings working for this man. Okay, well, the women are leaving first, and I think that's because the women, they don't want to be around this. I'm not giving them any credit, but I feel like the men are hanging on because they want that power. But I think like with the whole plane incidents, Lion Barbie is like, no way, Jose. For me, like, I just had a baby. I just had a baby, and you're putting me in jeopardy. So, but I do feel like his cabinet does not like him at all. They constantly talk behind his back. They're waiting for better offers. Okay, that's what I see. He treats them like trash. He might, on camera say, oh, Marco Polo's the greatest, or the Maybelline Queen is the greatest, but he belittles them behind the scenes. He belittles them. That's what I feel like, a big time. Also, in the workplace, with the Three of Cups in reverse, I see there's a lot of like bickering between them. It's very toxic work environment that I'm seeing behind the scenes. Very toxic. Okay, the Knight of Wands. So Velveeta and Chief is very impulsive. He's leading very impulsively, okay? He's not interested in his job, okay? He's more interested in putting gold everywhere, and he wants to be an interior designer, okay? And he's not focusing on the job, all right? The King of Pentacles is always my daddy dumpy pants card, okay? So he's interested in building this wealth. He's interested in building his legacy. He does not care about these people whatsoever, okay? He's uninterested in his job. When they come to him, they're ignored, okay? I feel with the Five of Cups and creeping, I feel people are on edge right now to jump ship. A lot of them. Okay, we're getting really close here, especially with the Three of Lightning in reverse. I think, they're tiptoeing around him to avoid hardship. But with the Five of Cups, I feel like we're getting really, really close to what is to the end of this, okay? They know that the people in the junk drawer cabinet know that this is coming to an end. Okay, however, they're kind of trying to prolong it. I think they're trying to do is wait until the fall contest, because they know that they're going to lose. And so therefore, I think then the junk drawer cabinet feels like they'll have more support from Congress and the Senate. Okay, I think that's what they're waiting for, but I don't think they have to wait that long. Okay, the Knight of Pumpkins, the Knight of Things. I feel like this is the Maybelline Queen. I feel like he's getting ready to take over. Okay, even though he can't lead, but he's more of a stable person. That's what I feel like the rest of the Red Hats are thinking. He's more of a stable person. So we got the Judgment card in reverse in the Tower. Okay, so this is coming down. Okay, the Tower means sudden. Okay, so when they snap on him, we're not going to see it coming. Okay, because the Judgment card is holding back, okay? So when it happens, when they turn on him, it's going to be the snap of the fingers. We're going to be like, holy moly, okay? It's going to be like, bam. and then he's no longer in charge. You know, and ending with the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this is talking about burnout. So like I said, it's going to happen really quick. We're not even going to see it happening. Like, it's not going to be something that we could predict. It's just going to happen. Boom. And just get your popcorn. Get ready.